Hi friends, welcome to Viktors Reality. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Samsung Odyssey G7 28-inch 4K monitor video. Today I wanted to show the local dimming contrast here on Tetris Effect, and we'll be playing some Doom and FIFA 21, showing you the text clarity on FIFA 21, and I do want to show more of the menu on what it does in Doom Eternal, so let's get into it. So again, you can see the local dimming working here. It is amazing. You can see the IPS glow. Again, I don't really notice it when I'm playing on the monitor myself. The camera is super sensitive and it is picking it up. I do not see that sitting 2 feet away. But again, IPS technology does include this kind of issue, so we have to deal with it. But I'm showing you here the local dimming power of this monitor. It does look good and it does look better, way better than the LG 32GP 850 and LG 27GP 950. Those looked washed compared to what I'm seeing here. Of course, the Samsung Odyssey G7A versions do beat this, so that's even better. But just giving you an idea of how it looks. It's amazing. Now let's get into some Doom Eternal gameplay. And I am going to take my time with this because I do want to show you a couple of things with the local dimming brightness and some settings. So let's get into the menu right now. As you can see, I have black equalizer at 10. So let's go to saturation just so you guys can see. Let's see if I lower it, and let's just see if I go too high. You can see right away the color looks fake. I think 60 is really good, between 56 and 60. Let's just keep it at 56 for this video. And with the local dimming, you can see here, by me turning it off, look what happens. It does dim a bit, and turn it back on, the brightness increases. This is in full screen SDR mode, so you can see the local dimming is working, giving you more brightness on this G7. So I would leave it on. I haven't noticed anything that negatively changes the picture or affects the picture. I have gotten a comment on that. Again, your miles may vary. I don't feel or see anything different with enabling it, so I'd rather keep it on. But just showing here how awesome this monitor is. It hasn't surprised me because I'm used to the M28U, but because I see that little bit added brightness, and I don't know, I just think the G7 is a funner monitor than the M28U. I mean, the M28U, you do save money. You save about $200, maybe more depending if you get it on sale. But the G7, I don't know, it just feels a tad more premium. You are paying $200 more. For a little bit more brightness. I would say the speed is about the same. Until we get to a versus video, we won't know for sure, but to me it looks the same. The core sync lighting, as you can see in front, it's not that bad. I mean, it's better than last year's G7 that looked like a triangle. This actually looks a little bit bigger, and it is bright enough in the back, which you can't see right now because behind this monitor I have the Aorus FE43U, and that's not really reflecting back the light. If I had this on a clean back wall, you would be able to see the light illuminate, which we'll be doing that soon when I move into the new YouTube room. Just want to get out some videos here for you all to see if this is a worthy buying monitor. And I actually think it is. I think it's worth it. I mean, a lot of monitors right now are hard to find. And the only thing I would say is that the LG Nano IPS technology has beautiful saturation, but it doesn't get this, I want to say, contrasty. It doesn't get this dark. And I'm also kind of worried with the Asus PG32UQ, which is an HDR400 IPS 32-inch 4K monitor, but the thing is, I don't know if it has an awesome black equalizer like these Innolux panels. And I did want to get my hands on one because I want that super brightness, HDR600. It is rated at one of the highest SDR brightness pictures currently with monitors today. One of the highest ones. So I wanted to see how that looked like. Plus I wanted to do some 32-inch 4K gaming, as more real estate is always good. But I have no regrets with this Samsung Odyssey G7 28-inch 4K monitor. I think it checks all the boxes with consoles, with PC, and the saturation on this monitor I believe is really good because of that black equalizer. I keep on saying that, and that's what I think it is. If it didn't have this black equalizer, the image would look more washed than you're seeing right now. And as you can see with this first-person shooter, everything is smooth, everything is clear, nothing is blurring out, nothing with smear, the grayish looking parts of the image because it's not VA, so it can't get that dark. But the black equalizer does help, and I don't see anything as muddy, let's just say, as the LG's, because I believe LG prefers color, vibrance, Saturation, if that makes any sense, it's not going for dark levels or black levels. It's really pushing the picture with beautiful color. And I would say these Innolux panels are pushing the picture with an overall better image. And I say that because of the black equalizer. It's not pushing brightness as much. I mean, these don't get as bright as the LGs, that's for sure. And when I do a side-by-side video, you will see the LG 27G P950 destroy these monitors. It's crazy different, but it is more washed out. Now, if you're in a living room, you're not going to notice that. If you have a lot of ambient light, you're not going to see or know what I'm talking about because you can't see the difference. Your eyes are going to focus on the whitest part of the screen, on the whitest part of your room, which is your windows, your wall, everything. It's too bright for your eyes to know what black is. And a gray picture will look black to your eyes if you have a lot of ambient light. That's why OLED destroys everybody in darkroom gaming, because everything is black. So if you look at the screen, you can tell what is black, because if you look around your room, it's all black. Black is black, right? So that's why OLED wins in darkroom gaming, and that's why in ambient light room gaming with a lot of windows, or if you have a lot of lamps and RGB, or a lot of monitors, 3-way, 2-way, whatever, you have a lot of light going around, it really won't make a difference between IPS and VA because your eyes are focused on a lot of ambient lighting and you're not focused on what black is because there's not that much of it, because there's a lot of light. I hope I make myself clear. To better explain to you and show you what I'm saying, I will be doing that test to help you make an awesome buying decision so you can see. The more ambient light you have, the less you should care about contrast. And the more dark room you have, the more you should care about contrast, if that makes any sense. Now here with the text, FIFA 21 is beautiful on this monitor. It's crystal clear at 28 inches. The pixel density is amazing. Look at the stands, look at the crowd, it's crazy clear. Look at the grass, you can see the individual blades. And I'm sitting about 2 feet away, look at their hair, it's crazy, you can see it, it's clear. So you can look at the logos where it's a standard chartered, everything is super clear, the fans, the ball, the players. And the motion is really good. Remember, this is on Xbox Series X, 4k60, and it's an overall awesome experience playing on console on this system. I don't think anyone's gonna have any regrets. Again, this is 4k60 at 28 inches. It's a lot different than your TV. I do have a cool video coming up. It's a Samsung Odyssey G7 G70A 28-inch 4K. And I'm gonna put that screen versus my Samsung Neo QLED mini LED TV, 55 inches. Now, of course, I'm gonna shrink it so you can side-by-side it. But the thing is, I wanna show the differences with that screen, as the G7 looks professional compared to the wow, I'm on a circus, I'm on a carnival power LED of that Neo QLED TV. So I also wanna answer some questions, and hopefully I can show you in the video. Does it make sense to buy a monitor over a TV? There's a lot of good sales coming up. Maybe you want a TV over a monitor. Maybe you want a monitor over a TV. Gaming on monitors gives you a more professional look, even if you see all this vivid contrast, vivid imagery that I put on my channel. Go to a TV and it's night and day. It's much more wow factor with a TV. And the TVs are getting really clearer, and the TVs are getting really better at input lag. Of course, nothing still beats these monitors. But the more monitors I see, the more I want to continue playing on them because of that pixel density. I can sit closer and everything is crystal clear, especially at 4K. So I hope these 3 games helped answer some questions you had on this monitor. I do have many more videos coming up soon. So please feel free to leave any questions down below and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Many more tests coming. I know you guys are getting this monitor also, and you have asked me some questions, and I will get to it as soon as I'm able to. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did find it helpful, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on a future Samsung Odyssey G7 28-inch or 32-inch video. I'll see you guys next time.